This week's daily Bible thoughts will all be from the book of Revelation, which I recently found out is my brother's favorite book of the Bible. I didn't even know he had a favorite book of the Bible, but this is in honor of my brother because I love him very much. So, trying to pick 5 favorite verses from Revelation, impossible. I narrowed it down to like 11, and then I had to get it down. I got it down to 7, and then I made it to 6, and that's as far as I can go. So today's daily Bible thought is 2 verses. Probably one of my all-time favorite Revelation verses is Revelation 3:20. And this is Jesus speaking to all of us, to each of us. Actually, not to everyone at the same time. He speaks to us as individuals. And he says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him and eat with him and he with me." Now, if you think about this, back in that day, culturally, if you sat down and had a meal with someone, you became family. You became one with that person. And so that's what Jesus is saying. Let me come in. I'm knocking. I'm ready. I'll come in. We can have a meal together, and I will become one with you. I will become part of you. And that's what we want. We want to invite Jesus in, that he becomes Lord of our lives and we become one with him. So that's Revelation 3:20. Great memory verse. If you don't have one, then that would be a good one to start with. But I couldn't ditch this other verse for this week. So today's daily Bible thought includes Revelation chapter 4, verse 11. And picture this around the throne of God. And this is what all of us could say, but this is what is being said in heaven. Worthy are you, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they existed and were created. So maybe I didn't think of this until now, but think about that. The creator of all things is knocking at the door of your life and wants to be one with you. That's awesome. He is worthy of all honor, glory, power, and praise, and yet he knocks at our heart's door and wants to eat with us and be one with us. So that's, if nothing else, hopefully that'll put you in a little bit of awe of God this week. And read the rest of the book of Revelation. It's obviously I'm not going to read all of it. I'm not going to teach on all of it. I don't understand all of it. But it's not important that we understand all of it. It's important that we know who wrote it. God inspired it. He revealed it to John to reveal it to those of that time, but also for us to read too. So read the book of Revelation. Don't be afraid of it. It's a revelation from God to his people. So it's something we need to read. And look up Revelation 3:20 and 4:11, and remember, the God who created all things is knocking at your door.